Welcome to YLL. It's your girl Jazz Young, and I'm back. What another one, y'all. These are Wednesday thoughts, and I really have a lot on my mind. While at the same time, I've calmed down a lot, so I've been able to just take a moment, take a step back, and calm myself down. Because I've just been a little furious all day, and part of it is because I'm tired of what's going on, right? I think that we all get to a point where we're just like, yeah, I'm done. And y'all, I am done. I just don't understand how or why racism like exists. I never understood it. Like I just never understood the hate of someone else's color. Like something they can't control. You know what I mean? Just like you can't control your color, they can't control theirs. And it's just like, why do you hate someone for the color of their skin, or why do you hate someone for the choices that they make when it has no direct effect to you? And ever since Monday, we've just been drained by the toxicity of what's to come, right? I don't understand how people have these I don't understand how people sit back and get so bent out of shape for people who commit crimes, right? They get so bent out of shape, but then it's okay to have a felon as the president of the United States, right? That's okay. Now, I am still moving with audacious faith because I truly believe that everything that is happening, it is just the beginning, but it's what we have to do as people, right? You're not gonna tell me there's that many negative, toxic people in today's society. We've had to grow from that. Like, how can you still hate people for the color of their skin? And I just don't understand this aspect of like what DJT is doing right now. It's just absolutely horrific. And we don't understand it as a whole because it's just battered down with media. You don't know what to believe, you don't know what to take in, you don't know what to actually, okay, this is gonna really be a thing. First problem that I have with Donald is the fact that he pardoning people. Like, that was a nod that say, hey, racism is okay. Or terrorizing America is okay. That was an act of terror. And nothing, they're freed. They're let go. And it's like you're setting a precedence for something so much greater. And there's people that actually voted for this man. And then there's people that look like me and have these perspectives, and I'm just be like, where are y'all getting this stuff from? We're just looking at it human, right? I don't really like the race thing. I hate when race comes into play, but at the end of the day, let's call it what it is. That's what it be 9 times out of 10, for real, for real. So it's like, I mean, it is what it is. But I be wanting to understand how people are really taking everything this man is doing and saying, yeah, we need that, we need this, right? I don't believe in throwing people out or sending them back because you don't know why they left. Like, you should have the ability to come into a country and make something out of yourself. That's just my opinion. I believe in giving people greater opportunities in life. You know what I mean? Because sometimes we don't get to determine where we're born or who we born to. But once we here, we should be able to determine how we move in our lives. And I know every country doesn't feel this way, but since America is just so great, hey, why not? We this is what makes America such an amazing country to people, because they're able to become something. They're able to define their own life. But then they are sit here and, granted, people say, oh, they're illegals, they're this, they're that. First and foremost, they're people. They're human. We gotta get out of trying to put titles to people and just realize, bro, they're human. Aren't we supposed to treat humans right? Aren't we supposed to give love to people? Why are we so focused or so into this aspect of, oh, we have we have to get rid of them? No, they're humans. They're humans that's going through something, and I feel like we will want the same grace when we're trying to get into these other countries if our country was like that. We sometimes have to put ourselves in these people's shoes and understand truly, like, this could be us. This could have been us. So aren't we supposed to just treat humans right? Aren't we supposed to give out love? But no. We have people doing a Nazi salute, basically, and it's okay. It's not frowned upon. But Michelle Obama, former First Lady Michelle Obama, doesn't show up to inauguration. It's a big problem. You know, Mike Pence's wife doesn't shake DJT's hand. It's a problem. But it's not a problem when someone who is not an American citizen do a Nazi salute. What? Where is Stephen A. right now? Stephen A., where you at, player? Nelly, if this is about being an American, this is what you stand upon. We have to look at life and call it what it is. Y'all, we get so. I just ask, where's the celebrities? Where's the people? Because we as little people, we could do a lot. And I pray and I hope that every community is figuring out how to succeed. I think the best way to succeed in life is to pray. Pray and worry about nothing. Leave it up to God, man. We gonna be all right. We gonna be good, man. I truly believe that everything that is happening is only going to backfire. But it's only going to backfire because the people that it affects is the people that thought this was all going to work out in their favor. Like, but where's Stephen A? Where's the people that, had big vocal opinions about who Donald is, Waka Flocka, people that's within the community. You have such these strong opinions. But do you see what they're doing? And to the DEI workers, I pray and I hope you guys are able to find solutions for your positions, because no one should be able to have the power to do this. Y'all talking about some DEI, is considered discrimination. No, taking it away is saying you're okay with discriminating against. Because at this point, then you shouldn't put gender on any application. You shouldn't have, race on the application if we're just trying to have a blind eye to hiring. But no, that we still gonna have those categories, and you're still gonna be able to discriminate against people. And once again, aren't we human? Aren't we people? Aren't we on land that was stolen and we made it something? Aren't we on some land that was built on the blacks of black people? Like I just don't understand how this is okay. Like, everybody just, I know people are up in arms, and I know people that are just like, yeah, he's gonna do great for us. We're getting rid of the discrimination. We're getting rid of all these people. It's like, what idea are we okay with any of this as people? Take race out of it. Take gender out of it. Why are we okay as people with tearing down people, causing stress on a life, on things life is already stressful, right? We have to live every day and go to work to make money to live, but we supposed to live every day because we only get one life. Let's make that make sense. Life is hard enough, but then we gotta battle for just basic human rights or decency. And this is, once again, we're okay with it. Stephen A., I still say, where's Stephen A? Because he has such I love people that got opinions, but then it's like, where are you when I know we're hearing the same thing. I don't if Donald do some amazing things, Listen, he did that. I don't you can't take away what people are doing when it's good. But for when we hearing the bad things, talking about the CDC and the FDA can has to hold all telecommunications until further notice. Do y'all understand the CDC, the Center of Disease? Like, do we understand the FDA? Do we understand the significance of that? They have to. They have to. They can't tell us anything unless someone he appoints approves it. Do you know the control they're trying to have? They're trying to have control over our lives in the sense of sickness and food and drug. Like no, this is okay. This is where we're at. We're just like, yeah, let's run with it. Where is the outrage? The same outrage we had because this person decided to perform, or everybody has their opinions. Y'all get so caught up on Amanda Seals and how she is, but baby, she be rocking for the community. She be making sense if you really listen to her. But because she gives this stereotype that America has made, we run with it, and we're just going with it. And I just hate, once again, I don't understand how racism exists, because how can you hate somebody when y'all are maybe going through the same shit we going through? So how can you hate the next person? Shouldn't you be trying to give grace and love? What makes anybody above the next person besides money? And to me, money money is so easily destroyable. It's easily destroyable. We all talk about we only get one life, but your life can be stripped away from you so quickly. And because you think you smart, you do this, you do that. You're mean. You're toxic. You hate people for the color of their skin. You hate people for what they believe in. You hate people for what they choose to be or how they identify. You hate people for who they decide to sleep with. You hate people. There's people that really truly just hate people. For what? For what? That maybe sounds like you need some therapy. Because how can we hate people? I don't understand how racism exists. I don't understand how racism exists. I just don't get it. I don't get how we can hate somebody and then continue to just be like, all right, this is okay. We don't. The FDA and the CDC can't talk to us, and we're okay with that. We hate people so much that we have to throw them back to the wolves and don't even understand why they left. Because at the end of the day, we will want that same grace. I just don't get it, man. I don't get it. And I just wish that like Donald was even when the fact that he talked about how he didn't like what the bishop said at the three cathedral when he was there, just talking about immigrants and the LGBTQ plus community, and he was just like, oh, it's just bad, she needs to apologize, and they could have done better. And it's just like, bro, you need to do better. Not you can. You need to do better. You are the president of the United States of America. You hold so much power, and you are just so hungry for the power you already hold. If the next 4 years is going to be about discrimination, if the next 4 years is going to be about toxicity, I'm going to pray for you every single day. And I pray that God forgives you. I pray that God gives you grace. But I pray that God place some humanity in your heart. I truly do. Because if you are the president and you are already starting, this is day what, 2? Day 2? This is Wednesday, day 2. You've been on the job for 2 days. Basically 3. You've been on the job for 3 days. And you already laying people off, freeing people that did something. It was a terrorist attack on the United States soil. Like, I just don't understand that because anybody who does do what those people done to the Capitol, come on now, come on now. This the next 4 years. Yeah, I pray that God place some humanity in your heart. Like, there's no way. And for us as people, we just gotta do better too, because we have to see the truth in all this. I think there's these certain things are distraction. I think saving TikTok was a part of this distraction for us. I don't know if y'all seeing, they're putting a lot of money in AI. So be mindful of what's happening. But to continue to move forward, I'm gonna keep saying it like I said it on Monday, and I think that I'll probably be saying it for the next few weeks. We gotta move with audacious faith, man. We have to understand that yes, it's not gonna be easy. This fight is not gonna be easy, but when you have something you believe in and you believe that that thing is gonna work in your way, yo, believe in it, keep going. And that leads me to say also, churches, we gotta get better too, because we have to create spaces where people find refuge in. Like, we need to create spaces, safe spaces. Sometimes, I think the church can be a very safe space, but sometimes the church be just as toxic as the government. So I challenge churches to be more communal and understand, man, we need everything. We need to find everything. We need to define everything in the sense of what are we willing to do to keep just our not even basic human rights. Just we're all human, no matter what color you are, no matter what you believe in, no matter, what you identify as. We are all people. We all bleed the same. I don't think nobody bleeds green. I don't think there's not one rich person that bleeds green. Therefore, we all bleed the same. We all have red blood. Therefore, there's no reason why we are being hateful towards each other based off of choices that we choose that have nothing to do with you. The choices that are made in my life have nothing to do with you. We should want more diversity because that allows us to know each other better. That allows us to become, we talk about making America great. And I would never say that A word with that sentence because it was never great. It was never great. This country was not built to be respectful to people. But it's time now for that to happen. It's time for us to just be like, yo, stand up for yourself, speak up more. Don't deal with that. And I really do love the young community because the young community don't really play that. They don't play with the Karens. And granted, I'm really talking to everybody. Don't be toxic to the next person. Like me, I got love for everybody, no matter what color you are, no matter what choices you make in life. As long as you respect me, I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna give you the biggest smile. I'm gonna pour into you. I'm gonna do it because at the end of the day, we're human. We're people, and doing the right thing right now, like it's never a wrong time to do the right thing. Like, it's always the right time to do the right thing. Like, no matter how we look at it. And we got to keep pushing forward, have that audacious faith. But most importantly, I don't understand why racism exists. But I pray to God that in 2025, racism will be decreasing by minute, by day, by hour, by time. Because when you got God, that's all you can do is have audacious faith. I love and I appreciate y'all. Keep going, y'all. For real. And we got to do better. DJT, Donald Trump, please get better. Please. You as the leader of the free world, please be better. Please. There's some humanity in you. I truly believe you're a good man. I believe you're a good man now. But I pray that you're able to showcase it to the world. With that being said, I love and I appreciate y'all.